again, everyone. This is Angel Terri here with some more Frayed Nights, the Skull of Smakh-Daon. When we last left off, we had found a few hidden items. We found a crowbar, which we set down in front of the talking skull to give it sort of a motivation, though we did find out that you don't want to threaten the skull because he calls friends and you get your butt beat. Not only that, we found out that the skull likes poetry. But of course, when we said, do we want us to recite you some? He's like, no, I'd probably get bored or whatever. So we went back to Arden village and talked to Maurice, who had some poetry that he had left over. And then I also just realized that I was going to actually wait to let you guys know about this, but you know what? I was going to actually show it to Papa, but you know what, guys? Who cares? We're going to go together on an adventure because I screwed up. Whatever.
I'll just fast forward that crap. Alright, Eastern Wilderness. See, that's what happens if I usually go from one to the next when it comes to recording, so I can get a little bit discombobulated. But that's alright. I want you guys to enjoy the adventure with me. Check between the compass on the left of the screen. It's funny that it doesn't point north, it points to whichever direction the party is facing. Oh, well, that's usually what compasses do, unless it's a set compass. Oh, okay, so this... Alright, so the arrow, so now I'm facing sort of northwest. Oh, that's what it means. Oh, right, I did not know that. Okay, so I think what it is this little thing here constantly points north then. That's not the way you're facing, that's just showing you which way is always the north of the map. That's what I'm guessing. Come here, you. Please don't punch Chloe, that's freaking rude. I also don't like when I'm doing a battle and the enemies are like far away. Like when we were fighting those 6 goblins. I don't know what it is, because then I keep wanting to go forward, and every time I do that, then it messes up, and then you get the beep beeps, because you can't do that. Hunting knife. Ooh, wait a minute, first off. Ow. Oh, wait, leg. Ouch. Love poem. Some love poetry written by a love-struck young man for the girl he adored. Yes, the tower is over here. Okay. That's not too bad. Alright, so back downstairs I go. You know, I normally don't like head bobs when it comes to a lot of games, because some of them can be very, what's the word I want to use? Over-dramatic, I think is the right, like it's exaggerated. Yeah, see, the map keeps resetting. God dang map. Over-exaggerated. So, like, in a little head bob, it's like, wow, and it's like, oh god, I'm gonna hurl. What? Alright, so I gotta figure out how we get down now. Oh, here it is. Because my map is all different again. Oh, not that way. It is... this way. Gesundheit, Lizzie!
Alright, so we dropped the crowbar in front of him. So let's save the game. This is number 15, yeah! Okay. Give the skull the poetry. We brought you some poetry.
Is it any good?
I really don't know. I probably don't either. I don't know much about poetry, just what I like. Anyway, slip it in my eye socket. Here you go. Rolls the sheaf of papers and shoves it into the eye socket.
Did it work?
Seems like it did. Wow, this stuff is mushy. Thanks! What the hell does that mean? Okay. Just reciting poetry in my head. I don't see or hear a thing. Nope. Okay, I guess that was supposed to say something? I don't know. Alright. So let's save, because knowing me, I'm going to do something dumb. Alright, let's hump the door. Nothing. Goblin shamans. Way-hoo. Way-hoo. Let's put... Hello? Wrong button, dum-dum. Now let's put you to sleep, because this guy already had used his... There we go. Sometimes you have to use a little bit of tactics, too. Like, since the shaman number 3 already went, there'd be no point in me putting him to sleep right after that, because then shaman number 2 didn't go yet. Is there anything I can do to help you with that? And fire pressure, restore sight now. She's not blind. Oh! There's another spell there. Resist poison. That's good. Yep. That's what the problem with having the nature priest. What do you have? Acid spray is really good. Let's do acid spray. Woo! Look at that. The damage rudely awakens him. It's like, oh, I've just been sprayed by acid. At least you woke up. Oops, didn't want to do that. That's fine. Oh, holy, what the, Seriously, game? Swear to God, don't you knock out him out. What the hell? I wonder if I can hit them hard enough to make them stagger. Oh god, that flag is pissing me off now. Why are you constantly casting it on Benjamin? Alright, anything in here? No. What do we got? Sign. Thermostale's Mystical Luck Enhancer. Prototype. Please deposit 500 silver and pull lever. Warning, limit once per recipient, no refunds. Alright, well, I don't have 500 silver. So, oh well. Labor disagreement. As you approach the door ahead, you overhear what seems to be a labor disagreement between a pair of goblins and their boss of some other race. You can't quite make out the details, but you do hear something about accelerated timetable. I'll bet you there's a hobgoblin in there. There usually is. Let's go back here. Let's do a short rest. Hobgoblins, you usually, if it's not orcs in games, hobgoblins, things like that. Alright, let's see. Traps, nope. An imp. Oh, and a champion. Well, you're worse out of the three. I missed putting the imp to sleep. Okay, well, let's try to put you to sleep. What? Are you kidding me? Is that acid spray? Well, at least he missed with me. Acid spray. Okay, there's the imp goes to sleep. Nobody went to sleep then. Now, you know what? Let me try something, because if I were to cast this... Okay, there we go. I guess if you load the game, it, Ow! Doesn't keep it. Some games do, like it already just sets you up like you still have it in there. Stop that. So I gotta get rid of this champion. He hurts. Bad. Where's my acid? Oh good, yeah, he's almost dead. Gotcha! Alright. Let's have you rest. The imp is gonna wake up. Let's hit the imp. And I'm blind. That's nice. But blinding is not gonna keep me from healing myself. Because if I can't find my own body, that's a little weird. Can I do another acid on you? Yes. Oh, that requires a basic spell stone. I gotta remember that. Oh, I missed! No! Okay. You resisted the acid spray. Didn't resist a hot foot though, you little rat bastard. There you go. Ooch. Okay. Let's have you rest. You're still blind, but that's fine. Just rest in the room when I'm done. There we go. Yikes. Silver and a base. Silver. Stop singing that, damn it. What does this say? Thermosdale's awesome instant feet maker. Prototype. Warning. Out of order. Oh, I want to press it anyway. Hold on. I want to see what happens because I'm a dummy. Okay. Let's save it. Bless you, honey. Nothing happens. The machine is out of order. Aw, man. I was going to see if it still worked, like they put up a sign because they were being a douche or something. The object is locked. Ooh, let's see. This time the lock has defeated you. Okay. Come on, Dirk. You can pick a damn lock. You're not stupid. There you go. See? You're not dumb, honey. Just shove a bobby pin in there and just jiggle it around a bit. A killer beetle. Ariana hit by beefy microvenom. Ooh. That's not good. Treat disease. What is it? Treat poison. We're gonna cast some cheat sheets on you. I haven't gone to the monster journal in a while. I gotta definitely do that. Might do that when I'm done this fight because I haven't done that. We've got right into a couple of new monsters. You know, these beetles remind me of Neverwinter Nights 2. In the beginning, you fight a lot of these humongous beetles. I think they were fire beetles? I can't remember. But they were jerks. I hated the things. What is this? Thermosdale's amazing fatigue be gone prototype. Please deposit 50 silver and pull lever. Not responsible for backfires. Oh well. It's a shame you're not responsible. Oh. Okay, Ben. Why the hell did you lose everything? Well, there you go. Anyway. Not load, dum-dum. Alright. Oh, how many times have you guys done that? I've done that numerous times when I'm not paying attention. Alright, let's take a little break. Let's look at a few monsters. Let's see. Kraltek Barg. Kraltek Barg is the High Priest of the Temple of Pakmorzang near Arden. As the High Priest, he possesses somewhat more advanced spells than those of the other priests. An evil High Priest is generally a prestigious and powerful position, but the God of Pus doesn't exactly have extremely competitive career ladder. Namrat. Besides being abnormally large and abnormally intelligent and abnormally evil, the rats of Nam are also abnormally pious. They worship Nam, the Lord of Rats. Their goals and religious beliefs are largely unknown, but it is suspected that their shadowy organization is executing a long-range plan to devour the world. How exactly the rats intend to survive after accomplishing this task hasn't been determined, if indeed their plans actually extend to that eventuality, actually. Alright, Nam-Rat Lashers. The Lashers are considered the shock troops of the giant intelligent rats of Nam. Employing their tails with deadly precision to knock opponents off balance, these muscular, fearless creatures are extremely dangerous on their own or in a pack. Oh, that's pretty cool. Nam-Rat Chanter. What would the malicious order of the Rats of Nam be without the ability to cast evil spells? The Nam-Rat Chanter is a fairly low-grade evil priest, but possesses all the bite of its peers when spells do not seem appropriate. A goblin. If the world belonged to the intelligent race with the greatest population, goblins would be the undisputed rulers. Until they fought and killed each other for the honor of rulership, that is. Goblins are often characterized as being somewhat ruthless and greedy, but very productive and reproductive. Goblins are a varied bunch, however, with numerous sub-races and cultures. Physically, the common goblin is small, but heavily muscled and difficult to kill for their size. They may take any number of professions as humans, and as warriors or magic users of any stripe, they make dangerous adversaries even for those twice their size. Wow. Now, the Goblin Shaman. The shamans of the goblin world tend to revere nature, but not in the happy, feel-good, fuzzy bunny kind of way, more in the predator-prey, natural disaster kind of way. The forces of nature and life are theirs to command, or so they tell themselves. More like exert a magical influence over, but that's quibbling when they affect you with disease, poison, and sick carnivorous plants on you. Merkbat. Merkbats were at one point deadly predators throughout the caverns of Anarchy. Technically, they still are, but then a number of races discovered that the meat from the merkbat was quite edible. Then the winged predators became hunted to extinction in all but the caverns used by the lizard folk. Apparently, the two can't stand the taste of each other, so a peaceful coexistence is possible. Oh, that's funny. Tunnel worm. Now, these are things we found in the mines when we went there for like 2 seconds. The bane of miners and underground dwelling races. These carnivorous creatures can tunnel through solid stone like a rat through a pile of straw. They are usually the size of small dogs, though rumored to be able to achieve much larger sizes, as we saw, because those damn things were not small dogs. They are attracted to the sounds of burrowing or digging, often springing out of the ground or to devour a tasty meal and drag it back underground. Or, if their potential meal is too large, they'll depart with lesser offerings, say an arm or a leg. Because they must survive intense pressure from rock and stone, tunnel worms have extremely hard, armored, segmented carapace over their bodies. If you can manage to penetrate the iron-hard surface, their inner bodies are very soft, flexible, and easy to kill. That's what I thought they had, like high defense. Storm crow. Greatly storied and feared, storm crows are carrion birds known to fly in the midst of electrical storms, feeding upon the power of the storm as readily as they feast upon carrion. Their bodies are capable of channeling electrical energy from the air itself. This deadly attack means they don't simply have to wait for an opportunity to feast upon the dead, but can make it happen. Storm crows are moderately aggressive and very dangerous to an unprepared target. Yeah, we figured that out. The Ragged Dead. Ragged Dead are among a type of animated corpse created by demonic forces. They are imbued with a sliver of demonic intelligence, giving them a level of autonomy, not to mention cunning and hatefulness. Do not taunt. Tomb skeleton. While the necromancy required to create the undead is generally despised and reviled by civilized society, there are exceptions. Tomb skeletons are one such exception. These are created and imbued with special powers specifically to serve as guardians of certain tombs to discourage, and usually kill, would-be grave robbers and the like. The question of whose skeleton gets recycled as a guardian makes the practice no less shady for many, but the role as guardians of the dead for the rich and powerful lends the practice a tiny amount of respectability. Well, that's interesting. Imp Flunky. Imps are winged creatures with some small magical abilities, annoying disposition, and an unlimited capacity for malicious mischief. But even in imp society, there are the losers, bullied and forced to do scut work in spite of being smarter than your average human. These are the imp flunkies. Okay, now we have an attack rat. Giant rats get no respect from adventurers, normally. They are low-level threats smacked around for the sin of merely getting stuck in basements and larders. Many a young adventurer has whetted his blade and learned his craft by laying waste to these poor creatures that merely, aggressively, follow the programming granted them by nature. But some enterprising races have discovered that these creatures can be trained, their aggressive tendencies harnessed and controlled, and can even have their natural weaponry and armor augmented by artifice. The result is an attack rat that is as deadly as any dog, but twice as vicious. That would be pretty cool. Goblin Skulkmaster. Excuse me, Skulkmaster. Goblins are quite physically powerful for their size, but that doesn't mean their size is without disadvantage. Consequently, all goblins tend to resort to sneakiness to obtain their ends when outmatched on the brute force up front. However, some goblins fully embrace this lifestyle as a calling, making sneakiness, treachery, backstabbing, and plain-old fighting dirty as their life's work. These creatures are downright dangerous, even in a stand-up fight, but are most dangerous when you don't yet realize they are there. Yeah, because that guy was invisible. Goblin Champion. Goblin warriors are a silver piece a dozen, but ones that survive enough real battles to become champions are truly impressive, and a dangerous adversary to even a seasoned adventurer. Goblin champions are typically better equipped and more skilled than their counterparts, but their abilities are strictly mundane. Alright, so, oh, yeah, they got pretty damn high might. Okay, imps. Some say these creatures are lesser demons or devils spawned from some unimaginable hell dimension. Others say they are the result of a mad wizard's attempt to mix gutter fairies with a particularly annoying breed of pigeon. Okay. Either way, imps are winged creatures with some small magical abilities, annoying disposition, and an unlimited capacity for malicious mischief. Killer beetle. This is a giant beetle that kills and lays its eggs in the corpses of its victims, which hatch into more killer beetles. It's like a whole cycle of life, or death, which you should end. Okay, that was interesting. I don't know why I didn't get more on the regular imp, but whatever. Got anything funky around here? No. Alright, let's smash my face on the door. Okay, so we are now in this upper level here. Ah, right. So we still need some good stuff to fix that lever. Alright, we got a door there. Is there something by the door here? What does this say? A sign. The sign reads, "In Goblin Danger, Cold Storage." Alright, now there was a guy supposedly went in here and didn't come out. So let's see if he's in here. No, but there's some small ice elementals, because that's normal. What is it? Frost wave stuns. Okay. Let's get his cheat sheet on them real quick. I need to get her something so stun doesn't bother her as much. Ouch, my back. I missed you. I missed an elemental with freaking fire. Oh, that's disappointing. Got you that time. You would think it would do more damage, but whatever. Oh, I gotta heal Benjamin. But Benjamin is stunned right now because he's a dingbat. There we go. That's better. Alright. One down. I didn't even try putting him to sleep. Just punch you in the face. Whoosh. Oh, ho, Haagen-Dazs. Ouch. Dirky, don't die on me, buddy. Ouch, sorry about that. I had an itchy nose and I bumped my microphone. There we go. Crazy. Oh, yep, there's that guy. Barrels of chilled brew. These barrels are full, well, mostly full, of some alcoholic beverage which have been chilled to just above freezing. It would be delicious if the brew wasn't of some disgusting, monstrous concoction. Fair enough. Half-frozen dead imp. The corpse smells of alcohol, and it looks like it died with a smile on its face. Oh, here's a lever. This should be what we're looking for. Let's take the iron mace. A lever. One end seems to be fitted to attach to a mechanical device if you had the tools and the device, otherwise it's pretty friggin' useless. Interesting. Well, we have that. Alright, what's up here? Stop. Yay, they ran away. Haha. I'm too beefy awesome for them. Woo. Whatever. The object is locked. God damn it, Dirk. Itch. Every time I'm doing something, my nose just gets itchy. What the hell? Did it use up? Okay, so apparently tools can only be used a certain amount of times? I do not even remember reading that. At all. Oh, that sucks nuts. And I don't think the blacksmith sells tools. Okay, we're gonna have to find out. Ouch. That's interesting now. You missed. You must putting the damn guy to sleep. The story sucked, Chloe. I was gonna say, if you missed again, I'm gonna be annoyed. Wow. Smack the crap out of that dude. Yeah, sorry, I'm sorry for going quiet. I'm like thinking like, what the hell? A swishy cape. Modifies reflexes by 1. This is a cape that looks quite cool and swishy, which may not actually be all that cool, I guess, but it does make the wearer's reflexes a little higher, which should count for something. Here you go, Dirk. You're gonna have all the reflexes. Makes me wonder then, what do I use to pick a lock? Smash my face on it constantly? Open! Thoughts of it? You hear a click and a hum as the magical energy decreases. It doesn't sound like it has stopped, however. Okay, so that's 2. So now I have to make my way all the way back down to get the 3rd one, I'm guessing.
Sorry guys, that's just like, I don't remember. I'm gonna have to look back through my videos. I don't remember any indication that it said that after a while it was going to disappear. Okay, so that's gotta be the talking skull then. It's not that way. We need this way. I'm not gonna take a chance of flying off to see if I take damage if I fall.
So I'm sure you guys can, do your own experiments. I've got tools and a replacement lever now. This should be a piece of cake. Voila. It moved! Somehow I was expecting something more dramatic, Yeah, me too. Well, it obviously does something here. Maybe it will deactivate that barrier in front of the tower door. You hear a click and a hum again, but this time it sounds as if the magical energy has ceased completely. Maybe the barrier has come down. Oh, I hope so. But sadly, we won't be able to find out until next time. Let's rest first. Yeah, and we'll see. And when we come back, we will see if the magical door has come down. So this is Angel Terry. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye-bye.